I could stand up here all day and talk till I'm blue in the face about how good work-based learning is and the impacts that it makes on our kids. But I thought, what better way than to have some of our kids actually tell you themselves. If you have questions for them, feel free to ask them. But without further ado, I'm going to have those 4 students that I invited to come up, and I'll introduce them one at a time and let them speak to you about their work-based learning experience. I'm actually going to introduce Jasmine first. The reason being I'm going to use this as kind of a little bit of a platform. Currently, our work-based learning kids can get 3 credit hours for the school year. There is legislature out there right now while they're in session with our legislators to correct that, because it does limit our kids. Jasmine maxed out her 3 credits in the first semester. The place that she was placed at seriously wanted to consider keeping her. Luckily, as a senior, we had all of her graduation requirements done. She has 1 class right now in early releases and now is employed part-time with the place that she was worked at. So I want Jasmine to start us off.
I'm Jasmine. I'm a senior at Cherokee High School. My current work-based learning placement, or as he stated, now a job, is at the law firm of Jefferson Fairchild. I usually work around 30 hours a week with Mr. Fairchild. Each day usually entails something different, but he has made it possible for me to be as hands-on as I can so I can experience exactly what his job is like. Some days all I do is answer phones, type documents, talk to clients, but others he actually lets me participate in mediation or go to court where I get to meet new people and watch him work. Work-based learning has greatly impacted me because before I started working with Mr. Fairchild, I didn't know what I wanted to do after high school. I had tried a couple different things, but I never really loved any of it. While working with him, I have learned that being an attorney is truly what I want to do, and now I have the experience in the future to become that. There are many moments while working with Mr. Fairchild that I didn't think I would get to experience until well after I graduated college. But the most memorable one for me is probably the first time I ever went to one of his preliminary hearings. I had spent the whole day at the Justice Center with him talking to different clients and attorneys. Then when it came time for the hearing, I was so excited to watch until he stood up and asked the judge if I could be excused out of the courtroom. I didn't know why until he told me that it was because I might have had to testify to what one of the opposing parties had said to us in an interview earlier that day. And that moment was so satisfying to me because it was the first time I really realized how much I truly wanted to be involved and to be able to do what Mr. Fairchild does daily. I think work-based learning is an amazing experience, and I think any student or business should take a chance on it. I know it might seem a little scary hiring on a high school student, but a lot of these kids steer away from the career path that they really want to choose because they never get to experience it and don't know if they like it at all. As Mr. Fairchild likes to say, maybe one day the student that you took in will come back and help you in the future.